Alright, we're gonna try this again. I put the microphone at 85%. Last time I put the microphone at 50%. And it just did not. What? That was weird. And it just didn't capture the audio. So, yeah, yeah, no. So, no one got to hear my explanation about what I'm doing with the house and how I made this the front with the door and everything. That's not the final wood, and they didn't hear the explanation that this is going to become a kitchen. I mean, yeah, it's kind of small, but do you really need a gigantic kitchen? This is going to be like a living room area, you know. This is going to be like the dining room, you know. And this, you got your little thing in the front, and kind of want to make it into. Uh, uh, I don't know what I want to do with it, but I don't want to like. I want to get rid of it, but I want to like put something in its place. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully y'all, you'll like the finished product. You know. Hopefully. So let's go here to this. We got a closet and stuff. Let's go ahead and put in our bed. So we can put in our bed. And then I'll go to my YouTube playing. And we'll do Christmas in July, Part 3. Okay, 20 minutes. Let's go with this bed. Or do we want to make bunk beds? Because do we want to make this like the bed room of siblings? Maybe twins? Because I imagine, if you're twins, you probably have to do bunk beds. Let's see. Let's look at what we got as far as the closet is concerned. I mean, we can do that. We can do that. What we'd have to do, though, is we'd have to give them the equal stuff, so yeah. We can do that. We can definitely do twins. Or siblings. Or just husband and wife. You know what? Let's go with just a regular double bed. This will be the parents' bedroom. Let's see. There's no bed for this one, so we have to do a bed. Let's go to the bed and let's go to the double bed. Like floor bed. Okay. And Camden. I do like this bed series. Dion, Dion, D1. I like that one too. Not. No. No. Kursik Kapu? Wait, so the developers of this game are Polish. So I'm gonna think that might be a Polish word. Not sure if it is. I'm sure it's not an English word. That's kind of neat. Oh, there's a desk, nightstand, dresser, bookcase, wardrobe. Yeah, I can work with this. Yeah. Let's go with a double bed. We're gonna start with a nightstand. Nightstand is small. You know what? Let's go with this as a nightstand. Should we have gone with this? No. So you get a lot wider space on either side. Nothing says it can't be a nightstand. Or at least used for storage, other than clothing. I mean, you have blankets and stuff. Still need blankets. Alright. So, let's change this. European walnut. Green. That's what we're doing. Green. And European walnut and... No. A bit of contrast there. American walnut. Brazilian walnut. You know what? It works. Okay, it does. Okay. We got the desk. You know what? You can put a desk here. You can put a desk over here. We have two desks that whoever uses this room, it's two people, married couple. Yeah, let's go with married couple. It's a married couple using this room. And now the married couple each have their own study area that they can utilize in their bedroom. Or maybe just a book reading area. Or, you know, whatever. Let's do a chair. Ooh, let's do a clock. Same clock. Let's do... Use our lamp. Don't really like the click on door. Out comes a trash can. Because of course it does. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Yeah. It was 14. 14. Or 12. 12. Then we got European walnut. European walnut. Door handle is made of chrome, but let's turn it into coated metal. Let's make that metal black. Door handle detail, coated metal, also black. But let's do slightly, let's do gray, dark gray. Yeah, let's do that. Then we'll put the door in place. Still need a chair. Of course, this is going to be a place where people can... I mean, it's a bedroom. Oh. Yeah. Could be someone sewing. And you got cube... And you got this kind of a hobby, sports, play games. So yeah, let's do some... Let's open the door. Crabble. Seriously. It's a crabby version of... Okay, let's we need a table. Here we are. This is Put it over here. In the corner. Right there. Let me stack stuff on it. Go back to hobbies. Music. Wait. Oh, arts and crafts. Okay. I just thought it was music. It's a music symbol right there. Games. Let's see. Board box game. There. Hey. They need more board games. Oh. Okay. Little figurines. Or whatever they are. Hey, we can, nah. Let's, just go back to hobbies. Let's go back to games. Sports. There we go. Let's put one there. Let's put one there. Yep. There. And there. No. Yeah, let's put a couple books. Interesting. It'd be interesting if they had those books in real life. Two office chairs coming up. For the base, we're just gonna go with green. For the seat, we're gonna go with slightly lighter green. For the details, we're gonna go with green. You know what? They need a place to sit to play their board games. Is this a small table? Let's put a small table. There we go. Now they can come over here. They can play their board games over here. But let's do shelf. Dishwasher in the bedroom. Perfect sense, yeah. Of course it does, yeah. Perfect sense, absolutely. Totally not abnormal at all. Everybody has a dishwasher in their bedroom. cabinet called Duck. How big is this thing? Oh, way too big. How big is this? Nope, still too big. Oh, it's 56. See if we can. I guess smaller sideboard. That's the smallest they got. Yeah. Yo, look at that. Alright, there we go. There we are. So, we have done the bedroom, the primary bedroom, the mom and dad's bedroom. This will be the next bedroom. Then this floor, down to the first floor. So one thing that I totally wish this game had was like elevators. No, that's not quite yet. Let's go and do a little bit more on my Christmas game. I call this Little Christmas in July Part 3 or Part 3-ish. Maybe that. Now, the last time I did this foyer with the mistletoe above the door, you know, as a symbol of love, you know, love, enter this house with love. I did this kitchen, took me a while, complicated. I redid the pattern over on this wall. It's not really a pattern, but it's like, I mean, it kind of is. I redid the kitchen. I flipped this oven, not onion, and put it across from the, sort of across from the stove. So you could do your baking right here. You got your oven right. Okay. There we go. Just a second. Hold on. Let me see something here. Oh, and that's the refrigerator motor that you hear. There we go. So your cooking, your stove is right next to your cooktop, which makes sense to me. It makes a lot. It makes good sense to put the two near each other. There's a gap. You know what? Don't care. No, we're not gonna fix it. It's a gap that needs to be there for so the oven can properly cool off, and the cooktop can be properly vented. That's where we're going with. You go up to this area, so we're gonna do this front room here, front room of the top floor. Once again, we're gonna go with European walnut because I really like European walnut in this game. Don't really know about it in real life, but I like it in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna try and end this in 10 minutes. Let's you know what? That's kind of neat right there. Can have to block it off a bit. Okay. Don't. Didn't specify. There we go. full-size Christmas tree. Let's put it there until such time as we decide where to put it permanently. Probably in this corner here, which, let's do it now. Yep, there we go. Garland. Oh, so we can do that. Let's see. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with oak. And let's go with European walnut. Yeah, let's leave this one as for the default. Okay. That in there. And we'll go to this one. We'll put it right there. Okay. Yeah, we'll put it below there. Carpet, big carpet. Yes. Knitted fabric. We're gonna go stripes. Stripes. Yeah, let's do that. Like that. At the table here. Not gonna sell that because we'll do that next time. Because it goes here. Anyway, we don't want to do that just yet. Well, not at this time anyway. Actually, you know what? We could. Yeah, let's totally do that. Let's. No, seriously. Let's cut the. Let's build the wall that goes here across, right? And then we'd have to put the door in place. Yeah. Yeah, totally. There we are. There we are. Totally. Totally, totally, totally. What was... What? I don't know what that was. I hope that's not too loud. Now. See? Just hanging in midair. And get this. You can like build off it. Ah, awesome. There we go. What else are we demolishing? There we go. See here. Let's go with this one. Once again, European walnut. European walnut. Coated. Let's go with white. There we are. Yeah. There we go. tissue cabinet. It does make a little bit of sense. Okay. That'd be a funny thing. You know, you're we're gonna have to make sure we put it in the new bathroom. Okay, that's all we got. So everybody, thank you for watching. Those who watch, and even those who don't watch, thank you. You know, so have a good evening. Have a good rest of your week, and be a blessing to each other. God bless you. Pray for each other. Pray for me. Be a blessing to each other, and may God bless you. Good night.